you about a program for neck strengthening. I know we often don't think about the neck as something that we need to strengthen, but it is an important element to holding our head up, helping with breathing, connecting our head to our shoulders. So the first thing I look at, as I talk about in the blog, is your posture. So ideally, our ears are aligned with our shoulders. I don't have a mirror, so I'm hoping this is working. Ears align with shoulders, and shoulders align with hips, and hips align with knees and ankles. Oftentimes, and this, catch yourself, is that we're like this. We're at a computer, we're tired, we sit like this on the couch. Note how your neck is, even when you're doing exercises on the total gym. Are you doing this? Are you doing this when you're doing any side lying positions? The key is to keep your chin back. So a lot of us are like this. So pull your chin back, and if you had a finger on the tip of your nose and you feel like a little bump on your back of your head, you're going to feel like you connect those points, and there's an arrow going forward. If you look down, the arrow goes down. If you look up, the arrow goes up. So if your nose is pointed up, you want your nose pointed straight ahead, and that's more ideal. Now, keep that hand there and just push back, right back here, and you'll feel a lengthening occur in the back of your neck. So that will keep a nice cervical spine alignment, a neck curve, we call it. And then we want to do our best that our shoulders are open. So the key is, if you're rounded like this, like many of us get this way at the end of the day, you want to think about not doing this, which a lot of people feel like, now I'm in good positioning, but that throws off your ribs. So you want to think about widening through the collarbones, opening up this space, keeping the ribs slightly down, and you'll feel engagement of the upper back. Hence why so many exercises we do for posture get that upper back to work. So that's lengthening. And then your back, if you put your heel of your hands on your hip bones, index fingers towards your pubic bone, and you tuck and you rock back and forth, you want to find where your thumbs and your index finger lie in the same plane. You might not get there. You might be a little here, you might still be a little here, but you're aiming towards this to be more what we call the neutral spine. You're going to move in and out of this position with everyday activities. However, you want to be able to come back to this position. If, let's say, you're doing any prolonged activities like standing, sitting, working at your computer, holding a child, in my instance, that's what I've been doing these days, you want to make sure that you're not doing this or doing too much of this. So this is where you're going to start, and this is where you're going to try to focus on as you move forward with your everyday activities.